So I just want to say, sometimes in my life, that last song can be really hard to sing. I don't know if that's like anybody else. I know probably a lot of you guys are middle school, high school. Let me just be honest. I actually didn't plan to speak on this at all, but it just kind of hit me. I just want to be very, very transparent and say that, so I'm a junior in college, so my senior year of high school was 3 years ago. So transparency speaking, high school is bad for me. I don't know if anybody in this room feels like that at all. So I know whenever I went through high school, it was hard to sing that God's promise will always stand, because it felt like everything was falling apart. But I heard this story today that sometimes when you're on a mountain, you won't see growth because a mountain can't support anything. The altitude is so high and the temperature is so cold that you'll never see something growing on the top of Mount Everest. But if you go down in the valley is where you see growth. And that was true for me. In my valley is where God moved. But every second I was blinded by the enemy saying, there's no way I'm coming out of this. But God moved that mountain. God brought me back to the mountaintop like He will again and again and again, and He will never fail at that. So today, I want to say, if you're struggling, and that's okay. Everybody struggles. If somebody tells you that, oh, I'm great, everything's perfect, yeah, that may be true, give them a week. Give them a week, see if they tell you the same thing. Not everybody's perfect, and not everybody's day is perfect. So if you're struggling, that's okay. So anyway, what I was actually going to say in this section, I want to read Matthew 7, and starting in 24. Therefore, everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built this house on the rock. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against the house. Yet it did not fall, because it had its foundation on the rock. But everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. The rain came down, and the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell with a great crash. So this next song is a song that talks about building my life upon the love of Jesus Christ. In John, we see a story of Peter where Jesus asks, who am I? And people say, well, you're this person, you're Moses, you're Isaiah, you're all of these great prophets. But Peter says, you are Christ, Son of the living God. And Jesus said that this statement, this rock, this Petra, which in Greek means a foundational slab, will be what I build my church on. And your name will be changed to Peter, or Petros, which means pebble. That you are a part of what you have said, that I am Christ, Son of the living God. So today, let's focus on what we build our life on. Is it on Jesus, or is it on something else?